Have you ever found yourself in a season where nothing feels settled, but nothing feels the same anymore either? Welcome back to the Daily Dig. In Isaiah 43:16 and 17, truth tells us, I am the Lord who opened a way through the waters, making a dry path through the sea. Consider this. Transitions, they are hard because they don't just change your circumstances, they unsettle your expectations. You thought you knew where God was leading you. You thought the path was forming one way, and then suddenly, it isn't. What you expected doesn't materialize. What felt clear becomes blurry. What you thought was next keeps falling apart, and that can feel deeply destabilizing, like standing on shifting ground, unsure where to place your feet. But here's what matters. God doesn't waste that kind of shaking. Transitions often feel painful, not because God's absent, but because He's loosening what we were holding too tightly. Sometimes He's not just moving you forward, He's teaching you to release what you thought the future had to look like. In these seasons, God strengthens discernment instead of certainty. He teaches surrender instead of control, and He invites you into presence, learning how to live this day, not rush toward the next one. And yes, it can feel disorienting. You try to listen, you think you see direction, and then it shifts again. You wonder if you're missing something, but often God is gently pruning old expectations, belief systems, or identities that no longer fit where He's leading you. Not to punish you, not to confuse you, but to free you. God doesn't lead people into transitions to trap them. He leads them through transitions to remove what would eventually limit them. He is always moving toward life, toward freedom, toward truth and alignment, even when the process feels anything but peaceful. If you're in a transition right now, the discomfort doesn't mean that you're off track. It often means God is doing deeper work than you expected. If this is you, if what you thought was next keeps unraveling, if clarity feels delayed but growth feels real, if you're learning to trust God without knowing where this is heading yet, you are not lost, you're being shaped. If this resonates with you today, you might quietly just name it. This season isn't wasted. Sometimes that truth is enough to steady you for this moment. Pray with me. God, help us to release what we thought had to happen. Give us courage to trust you when the path keeps shifting. Strengthen our discernment and deepen our surrender, and remind us that you are working even here. In Jesus' name, amen.